So, kitsune noodles are one of my favorite things to eat. I would bring it onto a deserted island with me, definitely have it as a last meal. But sometimes it can take a while to make. And so, this is kind of like a really quick, easy hack version so that you all can have it on your tables in 30 minutes. So, I hope you all enjoy. So these noodles start off with some broth, and you can just easily substitute your favorite vegetable broth for this. I have put in some vegetables that I like, so like some carrots, some onions, some mushrooms, as well as some wakame seaweed. My secret MSG is in there. And the good thing with vegetables, it takes about 15 minutes to really get all of that flavor in. So while you have that to the side boiling, you want to just prepare your noodles. So I'm having this be a gluten-free version. So I'm using soba noodles, but you can go with udon noodles or any noodle of your choice. Just remember to not cook it till it's too soft because it's nice to have some bite in your noodles. So the key ingredient to these kitsune noodles is this ABURAAGE, these fried tofu pouches, and they can be on the very oily side. So I actually boil it in some boiling water for several times just to get rid of some of the oil. Interestingly, kitsune actually means fox in Japanese, and I guess these tofu pouches were a favorite food of the foxes in folklore. So that is that is why it's called kitsune noodles. So this is pretty much the hack bit of the recipe. I have some tamari, or you can use soy sauce, as well as 1.5 tablespoons of mirin, which is a Japanese sweetened rice wine. And then you just want to top it off with enough water so that all of the tofu pouches are submerged. Recipe is all going to be down below, and it's usually around a half a cup to a cup of water. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna boil it, infuse all of that flavor in until there's not much liquid left. So this can get pretty salty actually, and for me, I find that the mirin needs to be just a little bit sweeter. So sometimes I will recommend maybe adjusting it with about a half a teaspoon of sugar, just to kind of balance out that flavor. So about 5 minutes up until the all of the tofu absorbs that liquid. Oh my gosh, that is so satisfying. And you can see why I mixed in some vegetables and some mushrooms into the broth, because technically you don't have to do any of that, but it does provide some nice accompaniment to the tofu pouch, which is, sweet and salty. There's all different kinds of textures in this. It is really one of my favorite dishes. Anyways, I hope you all have enjoyed this really quick recipe. Like, if I were you, I would buy my aburage in batches. I'd make a ton of these and then just freeze them. You can freeze the soup and just put it together in minutes because it is so, so good. As usual, if you want to see more recipes like this, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys all again next time. Bye.